Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to discuss Lautaro Martinez. Do you realize that Barcelona are emphatically keen on Martinez? I wouldn't be surprised if Lautaro Martinez at last joins Barcelona and is esteemed at €64 million by Transfermarkt. The 22-year-old has a discharge statement of €111 million and has spoken to Argentina on various events. Presently, how about we get to the video? Lautaro Martinez brought into the world the 22nd of August 1997 as an Argentine expert footballer who plays as a striker for Italian club Inter Milan and the Argentina national group. He started his football profession in his local Argentina, where he made his senior presentation in 2015 with Racing Club. There he burned through 4 seasons and spoke to the club in the Class and Copa Libertadores, scoring 27 objectives in 60 appearances before joining Inter in 2018. Martinez likewise recently spoke to Argentina at different youth levels and contended at the 2017 South American U20 Championship and 2017 FIFA U20 World Cup. He made his senior global presentation in 2018, and spoke to the senior crew at the 2019 Copa America, helping his group to a 3rd spot finish in the opposition. Early profession. Conceived in Bahía Blanca, Martinez emulated his dad's example to turn into an expert footballer, joining nearby side Liniers, with whom he exceeded expectations at U17 level. In 2013, he scored 13 objectives in the U17 Alliance and got in the last of the National Cup, however Liniers eventually lost on punishments to Rosario. Hustling club. Martinez's structure at youth level grabbed the eye of Racing Club break mentor Fabio Radaelli, who consequently marked him in January 2014. Not long after joining the club, Martinez started experiencing achiness to visit the family and needed to come back to his old neighborhood. He was at last persuaded by partner Brian Mancia to remain and proceeded to score 53 objectives in 64 appearances for the club's save side. In 2015, an arrangement was finished up between Racing Club and Spanish side Real Madrid for Martinez's mark, however he decided to stay in Argentina. Martinez's dad, Mario, later uncovered that he decided to remain with Racing at the time as he was not prepared to leave the club. His Alliance debut followed on the 1st of November 2015 when he went ahead as a second-half substitute for Diego Milito in a 3-0 win over Crucero del Norte. On the 17th of April 2016, he was sent off without precedent for his profession subsequent to getting 2 appointments over the course of about 5 minutes in a 2-2 draw with Argentinos. He scored his first objective soon thereafter, netting the opener in a 1-1 draw with Huracan in November. Following a physical issue to normal beginning striker Lisandro Lopez, Martinez expected a progressively senior job for the 2016-17 season, scoring 9 objectives in 23 group appearances for the Crusade. He kept on driving the line for Racing during the principal half of the accompanying season, and in December 2017 experienced a clinical with La Liga side Atlético Madrid. Reports followed that Martinez had marked for Atlético Madrid side, however Racing later declared that he had marked a recharged agreement which incorporated an expanded discharge provision. They likewise censured their Spanish counterparts for submitting him to a clinical without their consent. He finished the year with a man-of-the-match execution, scoring once and helping another in a 3-1 win over Gimnasia. On the 27th of February, he scored his subsequent cap stunt of the period when he scored multiple times on his Copa Libertadores debut against Brazilian side Cruzeiro. Hustling dominated the game 4-2. That equivalent month, Martinez was connected with an exchange to Italian side Inter Milan, and on the 5th of May Racing Club president Victor Blanco affirmed that the deal had experienced. Blanco showed that Martinez was set to join Inter in front of the 2018-19 Serie A battle, however that he would endeavor to keep him on credit until December 2018 altogether for the striker to keep on taking an interest in the Argentine side's Copa Libertadores crusade. Barry Milan. Martinez authoritatively joined Inter on the 4th of July 2018 for a revealed expense of €22.7 million, and he marked a 5-year contract with the club. He made his informal introduction 10 days after the fact and scored in a 3-0 inviting win over Swiss club, Lugano. His full introduction followed on the 19th of August when he began in a 1-0 Serie A misfortune to Sassuolo in the initial week. He scored his first association objective against Cagliari, the opener of a 2-0 win at San Siro on the 29th of September. Martinez scored his first European objective on the 14th of February 2019, netting a punishment to help Inter win against Rapid Wien, in the main leg of 2018-19 UEFA Europa League round of 32. Following this match, he started to begin in each match, benefiting from Mauro Icardi's absence because of individual reasons. In his first Derby della Madonnina coordinate against city rivals Milan, Martinez first helped Matias Vecino's header before scoring himself a punishment in the subsequent half, burying to win 3-2. Inter retook the third spot in Serie A, and furthermore accomplished the main association twofold over them since 2011-12 season. On the 2nd of October 2019, Martinez scored his first objective in UEFA Champions League in a 2-1 away destruction to Barcelona in the gathering stage. He turns into the main player since Roberto Boninsegna in 1970 to score at Camp Nou for Inter. Later in the opposition, by scoring a support in a 3-1 away win against Slavia Prague, Martinez arrived at 2 achievements. He became just the 4th Inter player, after Hernan Crespo in 2002, Christian Vieri in 2003 and Samuel Eto'o in 2010, and the 5th Argentinian player, after Hernan Crespo in 2002, Lionel Messi in 6 events, Sergio Aguero in 2019 and Ezequiel Lavezzi in 2013, to score in 4 successive Champions League games. Youth Group. In 2017, Martinez spoke to Argentina at the 2017 South American Youth Football Championship, where he finished as the competition's joint top scorer with 5 objectives, in the process helping Argentina fit the bill for the 2017 FIFA U20 World Cup. He was in this way named in the crew for the World Cup, which commenced in May that year. In the development to the competition, he endured harm to his nasal ligament in the wake of being struck by a knee in a warm-up coordinate against Vietnam. Because of the injury, he began Argentina's initial match at the competition against England from the seat and was later sent off after video innovation demonstrated that he had lashed out at Fikio Tomori. After doing as such, he turned into the first historically speaking player to be excused after a video referral, and Argentina at last lost the match 3-0. On his arrival, he scored a support in a 5-0 win over Guinea. However, his objectives were insufficient to keep Argentina from being disposed of from the gathering stages. Senior Group. On the 12th of March 2018, Martinez got his first call-up for the senior group for 2 well-disposed matches against Italy and Spain. He made his presentation against the last on the 27th of March, going ahead as a substitute for Gonzalo Higuain in a 6-1 annihilation. In May 2018 he was named in Argentina's primer crew for the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia, yet was precluded from the last determination. Soon thereafter, he made his full introduction in a 4-0 neighborly win over Iraq, during which he additionally scored his first senior global objective. In May 2019, Martinez was remembered for Lionel Scaloni's last 23-man Argentina crew for the 2019 Copa America. In Argentina's last gathering match against Qatar on the 23rd of June, he scored the initial objective in a 2-0 win, which empowered them to cutting edge to the takeout phases of the opposition. On the 28th of June, in the quarter-finals of the competition, Martinez scored the initial objective in an inevitable 2-0 win over Venezuela with a back heel in the initial 10 minutes of the match. He was later named man of the match, and the triumph empowered Argentina to progress to the semi-finals of the opposition. On the 10th of September 2019, Martinez scored his first worldwide cap stunt in an amicable against Mexico, which Argentina won 4-0. Style of play. What are the keys to his game? 1. Sharpshooter. One of Lautaro's incredible qualities is taking the alternative to shoot rapidly yet executing it gradually and with level-headedness. The Argentine likes to battle for each ball and will effectively fulfill his strive after objectives. Another credit that permits Lautaro to have so much level-headedness when shooting is his snappy increasing speed, which means he's not accelerating when he comes to shoot. Point 2. Benefiting as much as possible from focal points. Great striker is consistently keeping watch to abuse holes in resistance barriers so as to exploit them. In this sense, Lautaro is a predator. He goes for the execute when he detects blood. The 22-year-old can make an opportunity from nothing and wants to shoot whenever given the smallest chance to do as such. Guys, check out my other videos. We love you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Bye bye.